At 12:01 p.m., our officer encountered Michael Brown on Canfield Drive. At 12:04, a second officer arrived on the scene immediately following the shooting. And at 12:05, a supervisor was dispatched to the scene, and subsequent officers arrived.
The police chased after the guy full force. He was unarmed. He ran for his life. They shot him, and he fell. He put his arms up to let them know he was compliant and that he was unarmed, and they shot him twice more, and he fell to the ground and died.
This is bigger than one just incident. This is bigger than what just happened here in Ferguson.
Let's seek to heal rather than to wound each other. As Americans, we've got to use this moment to seek out our shared humanity that's been laid bare by this moment.
What are we doing in our own communities that we could possibly do better, or that we're not doing, that we could start breaking the cycle, start breaking these chains, start breaking all of these things that could possibly be happening? So we have to start in our own backyard.
Hi, I'm James Hastings with Fokus firm. We're here with the citizens here of Bloomington, Illinois, that are out here just rallying and giving their opinion and their feedback about the events that's going on in Ferguson, Missouri, with the Mike Brown killing and the events that's going on.
I spent basically the entire day, you couldn't even have a conversation with me that day. I spent the entire day analyzing the entire situation from every single angle. It's like, it hit me like all these cliche things aren't really doing much. It's not gonna really make an impact on much at all. It shows that communities can come together for a couple minutes, but outside of that, it's like city officials and governments and stuff, they don't see that as like we're really doing something, or that we actually have something productive to say and do. Unity is one of the biggest things. Every move we make has something to do with unifying groups of people, cultures, races, social statuses, anything like that. So what's really going on is the extension of that. I've had the mayor behind me, Karen Schmidt. I've had them behind me for over a year now. They've been very supportive. They love what I do. They're very behind what we're trying to do here in this community.
The Not in Our Town national movement began here in Bloomington about 17 years ago.
Okay.
And so this is very fitting that we're doing this tonight to say this is something that's not acceptable in our town, and we're going to be proactive. We're not going to be reactive. We're going to do whatever we can to try to make sure that something like this never remotely happens in our community, and that we try to embrace diversity. We try to embrace understanding of different people, and that's what our community needs to be all about.
We're standing out here as a sign of solidarity and unity with these people, and show that we support their cause, not necessarily some of the violence that's taking place, but the thoughts and ideals behind that, why they're upset and why they're angry about it, because it's injustice. And so part of it, step one, is educating ourselves. And so one of my goals is to hold seminars and to hold events where we can become knowledgeable of the law, and so how it can be used for us and not against us.
This community is still, in a way, segregated. It's very clicked up. A lot of cultures don't deal with other cultures. Social statuses don't deal with other social statuses. It doesn't happen. So we need to start supporting these groups that are investing all of their time, all of their energy into these youth. And that's not happening right now. So it's all about unifying this community to a point where we start supporting each other and our efforts to break these cycles.